Here's how you do a TV time ELDOA, or as I like to refer to it, reading time ELDOA. And this one is very similar to the L5-S1 setup. However, the only difference is the goal isn't to go into max tension. We're just trying to normalize the pelvis with the shoulders, and we want to create a little bit more space within the spine to keep it healthy. So this is why this is an excellent stretch to do at the very end of the day, and it doesn't take much effort to do. So what I recommend is, because I like to have my clients spend at least 5 minutes in this position, but you can also spend a lot more, especially if you want a little bit more relief from any back pain that you may be experiencing. You're welcome to sit in this position for as long as you like. So we want to start by sitting close to our wall, as close as possible. That's going to limit how much time that you take to get your sit bones to the wall. So the closer we are, we can just swing our legs over. And you want your tailbone to be, your sit bones to be touching that wall, and your tailbone to be flat against the floor. So we're here. We want to make sure that we're nice and aligned, so we don't want the pelvis to be hiked in any way. Keep them neutral with each other. Make sure your shoulders are in line with your pelvis, and also your head. We want the head to be right over those shoulders, not off to the side. So this is where body awareness becomes really important. Okay, so once we're here, we don't have to set up the legs in any position. They can just relax here, okay, because we're going to focus really just on the spine today. Now we're here, and what I want you to do is just start to breathe into your lower back, and we want to flatten that lower back into the ground. So in your mind, you're breathing and pressing the lower back down without tensing any of the muscles. And then you can begin to flatten the rest of your spine. So your rib cage can press it down. So we want to think about starting to flatten each segment of that spine. And our chin is going to go down towards our collarbone. And we want to think about scooping our head back behind us, like the crown of our head is trying to push away. And with our spine straight, that allows for more room in between the vertebrae. And this is a great position to be in. And just so that you're not here staring at a blank wall, I recommend grabbing a book that you can read. And we can just simply read in this position. So you can catch up on any old reading material that you want to. You can use your smartphone, look at funny cat videos, whatever you want to do to pass time. But make sure when you're in this position, you're not holding your breath. You want to breathe deep down into that belly. Think about lengthening your spine the entire time. Maybe you want to work on your hamstring flexibility, so you can start to straighten one leg out if you want to, pulling the toes back, and for a couple seconds, maybe longer. Then you can do the other leg. Maybe if you're feeling up to it, you can do both legs while keeping your spine straight. Or again, you can just keep the legs out of it and just focus on the spine today. And if you do this one for at least 5 minutes, when you get out of it, you're going to feel instant relief in that back. You're going to feel a lot taller, especially if you do this one every day. Give this reading time ELDOA practice every day and enjoy.